They laughed when I told them I wanted to be a video game developer. "Why waste your degree on pixels and fantasy?" my own brother scoffed. "You'll never make a stable living," my parents warned, eyes heavy with disappointment. Even my closest friends shrugged, half mocking, half pitying. The message was clear. I was chasing a dream destined to crash and burn. For years, their voices echoed inside me, a relentless chorus of doubt. I felt the sting of every sneer, every dismissive glance. But beneath the pain, something stubborn bloomed, a fierce desire to prove them wrong, not just for me, but for every underestimated dreamer. The road wasn't easy. I started with no industry contacts, no fancy internships, just a battered laptop and an obsession with coding. Nights blurred into dawns as I toiled over lines of code, debugging until my eyes burned. My first game, a small indie puzzle, sold barely 500 copies. Rejection emails piled up from publishers who called my work amateurish or unpolished. Money was tight. I survived on instant noodles and secondhand textbooks. Our friends climbed corporate ladders. But I refused to quit. I devoured every tutorial, attended online forums, and joined game jams. Intense 48-hour events where developers create games from scratch. Each failure was a lesson. Each critique, a stepping stone. I learned to blend storytelling with gameplay, to craft worlds that felt alive. The turning point came when I partnered with a small team of like-minded creators. Together, we launched Echoes of Tomorrow, a narrative-driven RPG that blended futuristic themes with emotional depth. We poured our souls into it, coding late into the night, testing endlessly. When it launched, it sold 50,000 copies in the first month, generating over $1.2 million in revenue. Reviews praised its innovative mechanics and heartfelt story, landing as a feature in Game Developer magazine. That success opened doors. A year later, we secured a $5 million investment to expand our studio, which grew from 3 to 20 employees. I was named CTO, leading a team that pushed creative boundaries. Industry awards followed, including Best Hindi Game at the Global Game Award and a spot on Forbes 30 Under 30 in gaming. Yet the sweetest victory was the quiet moments. Receiving messages from players whose lives our games touched. Hearing from parents who saw their children inspired to create, just as I once had been. Last month, I returned home for a family reunion. The same faces that once doubted me now looked on with a mix of awe and disbelief. My brother, who mocked my silly dream, shook my head with a smile. My mother's eyes glistened as she whispered, "I'm proud of you." I stood there, holding a glossy magazine featuring our studio on the cover. A laptop open to a live dashboard showing 2 million active users worldwide. In that moment, it wasn't just about success. It was about resilience. About rewriting the story others tried to write for me. They had underestimated me. But I had built my own world, pixel by pixel, dream by dream. And I was just getting started.